Earlier today, the Tourism Department of the Ministry of Business held a workshop at the Region 6 RDC boardroom. Details in this report. It is the mission of the Department of Tourism in the Ministry of Business to raise the profile of Guyana as a tourism destination and to further identify and develop tourism hotspots within each administrative region. As such, the Department of Tourism held a tourism planning workshop earlier today at the Region 6 RDC boardroom. A number of individuals and organizations were invited to participate in the session. Director General of Tourism in the Department of Tourism of the Ministry of Business, Mr. Donald Sinclair, spoke briefly with this newscast, saying,
"This morning we're having an initiative that is very important for Region 6. It's a stakeholder session for us to discuss what there is of tourism potential and possibility for development in Region 6. So some key stakeholders have been invited: owners of the tourism facilities, owners of businesses, regional officials, the police, the fire department, all those persons who would have a stake in the development of tourism. They're here essentially for us to, first of all, present a background about tourism in Guyana, and then for the stakeholders in an interactive group session to identify what are the tourism hotspots of Region 6. This is something that we are doing in all regions. In fact, this is the 4th region that we're targeting. We started in Region 7, then we went to Region 10 and Region 4, and we're now at Region 6.
Deputy Regional Executive Officer Mr. Claude Henry, in the absence of the Regional Chairman Mr. David Armagan, spoke on behalf of the RDC, stating that they are in support of the Department of Tourism's initiative.
I want to, on behalf of the Regional Administration, say that we are supportive of this initiative, and we will throw our necks and our hands behind this initiative to ensure that the region benefit from this exercise. Right in our own backyards, we have tourism spots that we can identify easily. You would know that Mission Chapel is where you had the slaves, where they were taught and all of that. We could remember the tamarind tree that they used to sit under. You have the Winkle where you had the crown slaves, or those slaves who had trade and all of that. You could remember. We have Highbury where our Indo sisters and brothers, where their ancestors came off and things like that. So all of those areas are tourism spots. We have not very far along the Berbice River here, where we had the Berbice Slave Rebellion and all of that. So all those areas could be identified as spots where you can go. Sandford, there's a whole Dutch mill and all of that. I don't know if you guys know about that, but all of that is in this within this region.
A few of the participants were asked to identify some of the positive and the negative features of the region.
Timber, we produce a lot of timber, wild animals, and those are some of the basic things for export. Also, the bauxite company was here.
Region 6 is very diverse in the sense that we find all 6 of the races right around here.
That's right.
Here's Oriella, the Amerindian community. The folks of Region 6, of course, are very friendly, hospitable, very warm-hearted, kind, and open.
In terms of activities for the kids, more social programs, activities for the kids, like in terms of a fun park, or like, for example, there's Esplanade down there, we're supposed to be more trail-oriented and so on. A lot of tourist sites, even though we get horses come from Suriname and so on. We get about 3 towns in this region. But you don't hear like too much, no big show, no big emphasis, no big promotion. Food choices, limited food choices. Yes. If by 12 o'clock you miss lunch, that's it. Headache.
We have an idea about that. I can't think of nothing about it.
Miss Suraj Dai Kisoon and Miss Rihanna Bridgelal Tourism Development Officers attached to the Department of Tourism were also in attendance at the workshop. The Department of Tourism is the entity that gives strategic direction to the tourism sector in order that Guyana may be recognized internationally by the year 2020 as a leading destination for sustainable, nature-based tourism experiences. Sasha Ramsaran reporting for Channel 8 News.